Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you here in beautiful Marrakech. Let's begin with your role on this incredible jury. I mean, to be sat next to this incredible panel, watching all these films together, Luca Guadagnino, Jacob Elordi, Andrew Garfield, Virginie Efri. What's the experience like then for you?
First of all, thank you for inviting me to talk. I was so happy when they invited me to be a jury member, especially in Marrakech. I mean, this is my country. This is the city I love, and this is where I presented for the first time of my life my first feature film. And then, of course, when you know that you are a jury, I know how the hospitality of Morocco is, how this film festival is so huge. It is settled, we say, by the Prince Moulay Rashid. It's under our King Mohammed Sadis, which means a lot to me as a Moroccan, like Moroccan person and Moroccan actors, because they encourage the cinema and the art a lot in Morocco. So I knew when Melita Toscan told me to be, I was so surprised and of course honored and happy. And then I said, who's my co-members in the jury? And when I saw Virginie Efri, I was like, oh my god, I love her. I watched all the I told her I watched all her movies. I know her background. The same week I think I was watching The Apprentice of Ali Abbasi. Her movie is on my Instagram, the Border movie, about the novel, inspired by the novel. So it started like this. I was like, oh wow, I'm going to be with actors I admire and director I admire. Of course, our president, Luca. I saw her movie, Call Me by Your Name. I mean, I saw even Zoya. I saw her movie in 2000 and 10 years ago. And when I saw her name, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna talk to her about this movie. She was doing a movie called Lucky Chance, and it was about the film industry, how actors struggles while making it real to be famous in Bollywood. Andrew Garfield. I know I don't have to present Jacob Elordi because same thing. I watched the movie of Santiago because it went to the Oscar.
Yeah.
Argentina 1990. I'm a cinephile. Me and my husband will love watching movies. So this is our moment. We put the babies to sleep and then we're like, we have to watch something. So yes, I'm just very grateful to be here because I love them as a talent, and now discovering that they are very beautiful human beings, it make me love them more. Tell you that I'm so happy to have the opportunity now to have and read beautiful scripts that are talking about the female problems in our society. I think there is a lot of movies, but I think this is I wasn't doing it on purpose. It came with the first movie I made. It was called The Reef Lover from Nargis Najjar. It was about this rebel girl who wanted just to have a relationship because she was in love with someone, and then she had bad consequences about that love story. And then my career started like this, and I was like, oh, this is the movies I wanna make, even if it's talking about, because before I wanted to do like comedy, love comedy, romance, and I understood that if I wanna talk about romance in my country, it's not gonna be like the romance comedy in US or anywhere else. It's our romance. It's how we struggle being just romantic or in love when we are experiencing that outside the marriage, for example. The last movie I just finished, it's called Behind the Palm Tree. It's from Mariam Ben Barak, director. She's an incredible director. I saw her movie Sophia. It was about the déni of the grossesse. You know, when you are pregnant, but you don't know you're pregnant because you don't want to accept it. So she's talking about the feminine condition in our society, and now she did another movie about love stories in Morocco. So I'm again experiencing the same kind of tragedy, So I was so glad to play and just to tell you that once I was trying to work on my character, I was like, it is about being pregnant outside marriage, and then I went to this beautiful place that's called 100 Mother. 100% Mother. It's an association that take cares of the mother that have babies without father and that are rejected outside the society. It's first of all the family, which is very heartbroken. And I had to go, and they were so nice, so warm and welcoming. And then I had a beautiful discussion, and I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, this place is an amazing place to discuss the human condition and to say that we have to do some things to change it. Fawzi Ben Said is like Ken Loach in Morocco. It's social movies. I love social movies, so me and him, we are in the same, we talk the same language, if I can say. He's an actor that became director, so it's fluid. When we talk together, it's really easy, and we are both of us very sensitive person. He's down to earth. I'm not saying that about me, but I think we have some things in common that make it really easy. I love how he works with his film crew, how he is loved. Just going to the set with anything in my mind, but just how we're gonna. He put the actor on the top. Technique is here, but we don't feel it in his set. So that's why I love to work with him. I don't like to feel like there is the technique. I don't like to feel it when I'm working. I love to feel like it's real. It's crazy. TV. I started making TV. So my first role was on a TV show, and then the second one was this feature film. And these days I decided that I'm gonna make movies for many reasons. But today I am like ready. I need the mix. I can do a lot of movies, and then I need to do a TV show because it's a beautiful place to explore more things about the character, and it's tough. It's like a stage for me. It's like having a workshop or something. It's tough.
Okay.
And obviously, the Marrakech Film Festival, one of the key things that's kind of its USP is this cultural exchange between North Africa and the Arab world, and then Europe and Hollywood cinema, and obviously you're kind of an example of that. You've worked in Canada, you've worked in France, and you're from here. What do you think a festival like this can do in terms of nurturing cinema here and exposing people here to cinema from there, but also widening people's minds who are working in Western cinema? And what do you think? What's it been like for you straddling those different worlds?
It makes everybody aware because all cultures are different. Problems in some countries are not the same in others. But finally, we just see that there is more violence everywhere, probably. This is what we see in all movies, unfortunately. Not the same violence, not the same battle, but at the end, everybody's struggling, and so we are in the art. We are trying to just make people aware of this and to try to bring more love in this world. I mean.